We're Tyler and Todd, and we've been bringing you along every Sunday as we live out our dream of building our very own cabin in the woods, all while living on the land entirely off-grid in an RV. With one foot thousands of miles away and the other here where we want to build our life together, we've got our work cut out for us.
Cut out this concrete. Oh, this big problem.
As we try to find a way to merge our love of living tiny with running our small business. Come along. Good morning, guys, and welcome back to the vlog.
In case you're wondering why the setting looks a little bit different today, we are still in Edmonton dealing with stuff at our Airbnbs and our long-term rentals, as well as trying to pack up all of our personal belongings to ship them back across to Halifax.
Yeah.
It's been
interesting, but we're slowly but surely getting through it. We're feeling really good about where we're at with everything.
Yeah, although we did start off with like a post-it note like that big of things to do, and I feel like now we're on to like 6 pages of chart paper, but we'll get through it.
Todd has quite a few spreadsheets going, but yeah, we're getting through it. Today is a minus 32 degree day here in Edmonton.
Toasty.
Nice and toasty, yeah. So we need to get bundled up and head out into the garage because that's where all of our other stuff that we need to sort is. So we're gonna do that first, but before we do, when you're watching this video, if you enjoy it, make sure you give us a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. It really does help our channel out.
But anyway, let's get going because we gotta get this done.
Let's go. All right, so we're just getting out to the garage and we have so much to do in here. Look at this place.
Yeah.
It's completely full of stuff.
Head first, right into the storm.
All right, let's do it. I can't do this, it's too cold.
Oh, I just gotta say, I thought we had crazy carpets. Too cold?
It's minus 32, Todd.
I know, that is a little cold. My feet haven't felt them in like 10 minutes, but that's okay.
I felt my legs.
Oh! Watch out. We can go get a heater.
What kind of heater are we gonna get that's gonna heat this?
Don't want it all easy, cause it's fun in the fight. Yeah, we don't need a reason, cause we're keeping it light. Yeah, we know they all see it, all eyes at the top, and we know we'll live forever.
This better work. Awful.
But there's no one else I'd rather do it with. Lighting instructions. Do you smell gas? No. Okay, plug it in.
We ain't never gonna give up. We ain't never gonna stop. If we can't live forever.
All right, you guys, it's a few hours later and we've done as much as we can. Our feet are killing us. The floor is just so cold.
She's relentless. She will not heat up.
She will not heat up. The air temperature is a little bit better, but it's just not enough. Like, we are freezing. It may look kind of crazy and chaotic in here, but there is a method to the madness. We've sorted everything into 3 different piles. So the first pile is stuff that we're gonna donate. The second pile is just straight up garbage. And the third pile is stuff that we think we're gonna bring back to Nova Scotia that's relatively lightweight.
Yeah, we kind of like, there's stuff we're on the fence about if we should keep it or not. So to make it a bit quicker, what we said is, if we're on the fence, keep it. And then we'll do a second wave where we'll really fine tune what we're bringing back with us. But
Yeah.
right now, I need to go warm up
Yeah.
because my feet are about to fall right off. So
It's so cold. Okay, we'll just catch you guys inside. So we forgot to pick up the camera, but we are on our way to go do some showings for that long-term rental that we were telling you guys about.
You are required to make reasonable efforts to find that new tenant.
They're moving out on March 15th. So anyway, we've got 4 showings. A couple of them
back to back, which is nice.
A couple of them are FaceTime though, right?
One's checking. The fourth one isn't confirmed yet.
Okay.
But
Well, anyway, we're on our way to go do that now.
gonna go get that there done now, yeah.
And
we'll see where we go from there, yeah.
all right, bye guys. We're gonna go get that there done now.
I don't know what the deal is.
So there's a small bedroom here
So we just finished our 4 showings and Todd got a text from somebody nearby that wants to come by and see it. So he's just in dealing with that. I'm kind of socialed out. Todd typically handles Alberta. We're getting some windows replaced in another Airbnb that we haven't even shown you guys yet. So when we finish up here, we're gonna be heading to the other side of the city and yeah, dealing with that. So I'll catch up with you guys soon.
I don't know what the deal is. I don't know if I'm even breathing.
So we are just getting to 2 more of our Airbnbs in West Edmonton. So this location actually used to be a drug house. It was really, really bad
Not
when
us,
we bought
though.
it. No,
We went the drug dealers.
Before-
That's how we financed our real estate, was peddling drugs.
Yeah, Todd's gonna give you guys a quick little tour of this place.
I'm doing the tour?
Yeah, and I'll do the tour in the basement Airbnb.
Okay. So this is our living room. When we bought the house, there was walls here that we took out to open this up. There was a wall right there by the door that we took out. So these are the original floors that we actually sand down and redid ourselves.
I would never do that again,
Never
by
do it
the way.
again. But that's something that we really enjoy is we do every project at least once and figure out if we like it and then we'll keep doing it. This is one that we did and that's it. One and done. Because this one we go after like the workers, the travelers, you have to have a working space. So this is the desk for it. This used to be how you would get downstairs, but we closed it off and now it's just a storage closet. Our cleaners keep their stuff in there and then it's locked so people don't help themselves. This is the kitchen. We completely gutted this and redid it all. Here we built a bench around and put an island opposed to putting like a table and chairs because just kind of, I don't know, more fun I guess.
Yeah, it makes a better use of the space. It makes it feel way more open and really high end.
And there wasn't a lot of storage like for winter jackets, like seasonal stuff. The bench lifts up for storage underneath, which, I don't know, I thought it was good.
Yeah, I like it.
Down here, we have our laundry. So all of our Airbnbs have their own in-suite laundry. We don't like having to share laundry when we're traveling, so we made sure that travelers never had to do that here. And then we've got bathroom, bedroom with a double bed, and then here we've got 2 queen beds.
Got your little flight attendant arms?
Yeah, and then this is just a linen closet where the cleaners keep the extra towels and bedding and all that type of stuff.
Open it up. What are you hiding in there?
It's locked. I'd have to go get the key.
Well, with the magic of YouTube. No joke, we just spent 10 minutes trying to find the keys. So the magic of YouTube, not so much. But this is the closet. So we put all of our extra sheets and linens and everything there.
We try and keep like the stuff for this end of the house down here, and then over there is more like kitchen cleaning product.
And also, look how organized Todd is. Queen sheets.
It's because they're all white, but they all look the same. So it's like queen sheets, double sheets, the queen duvet covers. I just wanted it so that they knew where everything went.
So that's the upstairs Airbnb. We're gonna head downstairs now, and I'm gonna give you guys the tour of the Airbnb suite we built down there. So when you come around the side of the house, this is how you access the basement suite. So the door to go into the basement used to be right here. So this never existed before, obviously. So you go down the stairs and then you immediately are open to this really open concept kitchen. What was really important to us was the livability of the space. So we decided to make it the California suite style where there's a bedroom on one side, a bedroom on the other, and then the kitchen and living room in between. That way when people are visiting, it just makes the space more functional, especially if there's, say, 2 couples staying here. So the kitchen, we went really, really high end with this one. We did quartz counters, super high end appliances that are really, really good quality. You head into the bathroom. Again, we went really high end here. We did a double vanity, nice big mirror with pot lights, and this stunning shower. Again, in-suite laundry, which makes a big difference for people's enjoyment of their stay, I think. Then you head around this corner and you have bedroom number 1 to your left.
Which is the smaller room.
Yeah, but still really good size. This is a queen bed in here. This is the living room and dining room area. We wanted to still provide a dining room even though there's bar stools out there, just because if there's a couple people over, you're having a card game, whatever. We put a 60-inch TV in.
The ceilings are a little bit lower, the light's a little bit less, so you need something.
Yeah.
But you gotta give people something.
We did install pot lights though in the ceiling because it just makes the space so much more brighter, and then they're also lower profile than having, I don't know what they're called, but like the boobs, the light boobs. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys know what I'm talking about.
Ceiling titties.
Ceiling titties. And then
Like these.
Yeah, this is a ceiling titty. This is the main, I guess, bedroom, like the master suite. And this is a king bed, so really nicely laid out, big size bedroom. Yeah, this is the basement suite. All of our tools, all of our building supplies, basically everything else that we own that is not in our garage and our other Airbnb where we're staying is here. We're gonna take you guys out there while we're waiting for the window guys to come. That is gonna be a huge project.
It's been a while.
Frozen solid?
Yeah. This garage isn't as bad as I thought. This is just all my Christmas stuff. I've got 9 Christmas trees. I've gone a little overboard there. This is all my Christmas sweaters, but I want one of the onesies. I've been cold since we got here. Also, can we talk about how I have a Christmas sweater for my wine bottles?
Seems pretty on brand for you, hun. Nothing?
Nothing.
That's not a good sign.
We should definitely keep this car over Priscilla. It has 17,000 kilometers on it versus 165. Priscilla was rode hard and put away wet. We did not plan this. We should have backed the car in. How the hell do we get jumper cables? We're gonna have to buy a booster.
Oh my god, no kidding. All right, guys, we're gonna try and figure out if we can get this started somehow and
Oh, goodness.
catch up with you in a bit.
We are gonna have to deal with that dead car later because it's just not happening right now. And the window company just showed up. So they're here because we have 2 main issues that are causing us grief with getting our final occupancy permits from the city. The first is downstairs, the windows in the bedrooms need to meet egress, but they were installed incorrectly. So instead of opening and holding themselves open to allow people to get out if there's a fire or an emergency, they actually just keep closing. So they need to fix those. And then up here, this window actually cracked because it was so cold outside. It was like -45, and then it was warm inside, and that difference in temperature caused the glass to break. So they need to replace that, but it's just been really frustrating because it's been about 1.5 years that we've been working with this company to try and get it fixed, and they just keep giving us excuses, and I don't know, it's just been a long time coming. So anyway, I'm gonna go down, see how Ty's making out down there, and hopefully we can get this all wrapped up today. So let's go check it out.
For a legal suite, you're supposed to open them and they're supposed to stay open.
2 inches minimum. 2 inches is high. This work.
Okay.
Change this window. Cut out this concrete. Oh, this big problem.
That's a lot of work though.
Whoa. This minimum 1 day. I'm 6 years installed windows. Not same problem.
You've never seen that? And there's no other way.
100%.
We failed the building inspection because you guys installed the windows incorrectly.
Okay, so you want them to stay all open?
I don't care what it is as long as it's a legal window like I asked for.
He will come, he'll bring the new hinges. We'll do that.
Okay. Do you think you'll be able to do it today?
Or we will do right now.
Right now? Okay.
Yeah.
So the window company just left, and it just goes to show you really have to fight and advocate for yourself. Even though we know the building
Not
code,
fight. We were standing our ground because we knew we were right.
yeah. Well, we know the building code, we've done our homework. Like, we've really put a lot of time and energy into this, and it's just so frustrating when someone's just in your face telling you that you're wrong and it's your mistake. So
Well, it was also good because we had the contract from like 2 years
Yeah.
ago where it said it will meet egress.
Todd went into the Google Drive, pulled up his
This is
receipt.
why scan your receipts. We keep receipts around here.
Yeah. Anyway, it's all figured out. There's no point harping on it. We're really glad that it's done. But now we have a couple of meetings because we're interviewing local property management companies that specialize in Airbnbs and short-term rentals. This has just been a lot of work doing all of this from afar.
We're going to keep the long terms for ourselves. We're going to manage those, but it's just like Ty said, it's a lot of work. There's a 3-hour time difference from Halifax to here. So if guests are checking in late,
Yeah.
it's even later. Getting the supplies has been becoming an issue. It's just,
Yeah, if we can streamline things a lot and focus on building the cabin and just on our life in Nova Scotia, I think that makes sense. But
Yeah.
anyway, we got to run to this meeting. So,
All right, let's
okay,
get going.
we'll catch up with you guys soon.
So we've been back for a little bit doing some emails, catching up on some admin, FaceTiming with the boys, but we're gonna head downstairs and get to work on moving all of our stuff that we were dealing with last week because we have a drywall crew starting tomorrow.
We need to get everything out of the way because we still have a lot of our stuff down there.
Yeah,
So that's
we're
what
gonna do that. We'll show you what needs done in the furnace room, so let's go.
To have a legal secondary suite in the province that we're in, you need to have 2 furnaces. In order to fit the furnace, what they had to do was attach it to the floor joist.
I also just want to preface by saying, like, you're kind of skewing their point of reference because Tyler is the original skinny legend. So that just shows how small this space is.
If I could just squeeze past. So look how low the ceiling height is in here. This entire ceiling needs to have drywall and it needs to be taped and fire rated, completely sealed. It's so low, so they're gonna have to lay on their back and install this drywall. That is a task we are not doing.
No.
But our task right now is to head out into the basement apartment and continue removing all of our stuff that we started last week. And we also need to chip ice off the steps because it's really bad.
Yeah,
so,
it's really not safe, so we're gonna fix that before someone gets hurt.
Yeah, so anyway, we're gonna get started. We just thought we'd show you this and give you some context to what's going on.
All right, let's go move some stuff.
Okay.
I'm not sure when the pressure gives up. It's just the same old shit I've been fighting. Stuck in my head, I'm tired of lying. 'Cause it's a little late. That's just a thing we say to pass the time someday.
I think you need that.
Oh, what about these boots with it?
Would those go good, or my black Chelsea boots?
Oh yeah, the Chelsea boots, obviously.
I just think
Please welcome to the stage,
Miss Canada.
Miss Canada.
She's serving you Joe the Zamboni driver realness. Who is that beautiful lady? Oh my God, it's my husband.
Want any sea salt chickpeas? I think the hat is it's just a little too much. She said, I am on a class action lawsuit against Wall Street and you are going down.
She said, I'm Elle's cousin, Mel.
Bend.
And Snap.
Oh, shit.
Oh, I'm sorry, like good hair on my mouth.
Oh! One shot wonder. It keeps hitting your teeth.
Let me swallow. This is 4 out of 7. You win. Leave it at that.
Leave it at that. We should have left it at the first one.
My teeth can only take so much. We're gonna pivot our channel.
Taylor and Tanya, chickpea champions.
Those chickpeas are good.
There we go. All right, okay, let's actually get back to work.
Don't tell me what it should have been, lady. But I'll be alright when I don't give a damn about.
Crazy.
That's the touchdown snow so far this winter here.
Wow. It's like 6 inches.
Yeah, it just seems like a walkway, but I gotta put it back because it's a tripping hazard.
Whipping up a little leftover Indian.
Yeah, just a little bit. It's so worth it. This
Yeah.
one meal provided like 4 for us. It's great.
Yeah, it's been really good. All right, we're gonna get into this. It is 12:40 p.m. So I think
I made that mistake
Oh,
once.
yes, you're right.
I know. Forgot my mom, my brother, and my dad at the airport because I mixed up 12 p.m. and a.m. Anyway, they got over it. We eventually got them to our house. It's all good. I'm gonna eat my Indian and go to bed.
See you guys in the morning. Good morning, you guys. It is 7:30 a.m. and if you can hear that noise, the drywallers are just getting here. Todd's downstairs with them, getting them set up with everything that they need. We're actually gonna stay out of their hair today. We have a million other things to do, so I think it only makes sense we do those.
We have to go move some furniture. We gotta move the TV stand, the coffee table, and the carpet out of the way.
After all that hard work we did last night. I was just telling the vlog, we're gonna head over, I guess after we do all of that stuff, to boost the car and clean that garage, because we really need to get that figured out.
Yeah, but that's gonna have to wait because right now we gotta go move the coffee table, the TV stand, and the carpet.
Are you in a good mood today?
I am, but let's go move.
Is today gonna be a good day?
It depends on how you behave. So are we gonna go move the TV stand, the coffee table, and the carpet?
Sure. Let's go. Okay. So the drywallers are all set up downstairs. We're getting them to put this protective layer over the flooring.
That's the inspector. We're running a little late.
We're supposed to meet the inspector in person.
Hello?
If you take the window completely completely out of the opening, then it works. But when they're just like opened in their hinged open position, they do not.
How is that possible?
The code is fairly specific in how it states that no special knowledge or tools should be required. It makes it really tricky for me to change something that's already been, called by another inspector. I think that they're okay. It's just tricky.
Yeah.
It works for the same municipality that I do. Justified it in such a way.
Yeah, I totally get what you're saying, but you'll be able to sign off on this for now, and then the city will be okay with that?
I believe so.
Yeah, okay. Yeah, appreciate your time and your help again.
Yeah, no problem.
Have a great day.
You too.
Bye.
Bye.
That is the most insane bullet that we just dodged. We have a major horseshoe up our butts.
I know. I'm clenching because I'm not letting that sucker go.
He fully could have just failed us for that, and we would have been screwed. Thousands of dollars of concrete work.
Moral of the story is, if you're in Edmonton or surrounding areas, do not use Window Mart.
They're a horrible company, and we've been fighting with them. Ever since we've done this, and they still did it wrong.
2 inches isn't going to make a big difference. I'm telling you, I'd get through.
I'm just saying, an extra 2 inches never hurt anybody.
She's a dirty girl today.
All right. We are gonna continue working. We actually aren't going over to that property for a little bit. The inspector...
Oh no, I have to go. I have another inspection.
What one?
The gas meter. They have to replace the gas meter on that property today.
That's right.
At 12. Do you want to stay here and I can just run over and deal with that?
No, because we need to get the booster for the car. We need to go through that garage. We need to deal with all of that stuff.
All right. Okay.
It never ends.
It doesn't. Okay.
All right, we're gonna make a wrap, and
we don't have time. We're gonna stop at Subway.
Subway. See you soon. So the old car may stay frozen for another while longer. Totally forgot that we had optometrist appointments today. Todd was proactive and booked those in advance, but
yeah. And since we're here,
it's so annoying that this car does that. You'd think it was a 747 backing up.
It's just to let people know that I'm coming through and get out of the way or get out of my car.
Priscilla's backing up. She's got a wide girth. Anyway, I don't know, you guys. It's been a crazy couple days.
I think they do that because this car's kind of weird. If you want to go forward, you have to move the joystick down because it's not like an actual gear shift. And if you want to go backwards, you have to move the joystick to the front. So that might be why.
Well, I'm glad we've come to the bottom of that. Anyway, we still haven't eaten, and
we're gonna go to the food court. So what's a trip to the mall without getting some fast food, right? I'm thinking New York fries with a side of A&W, and then maybe a little Subway for a dessert.
We'll catch up with you guys later.
In my mind, I swear there's colors in my mind.
So good news, our prescriptions didn't change, which means we don't need to get new glasses. Also, just a fun fact, that mall that we were just at is the largest mall in North America. Sort of Edmonton's claim to fame. We went from Subway to New York fries to Freshie. So anyway, we are just gonna dive into this and then hopefully get this car going.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna be that bad.
Todd's a little more optimistic than me.
I'm just hungry, so I'm just saying it's gonna be good so I can enjoy my food.
All right. Little more. Okay. So because the car battery in the Prius is actually in the trunk of the vehicle, this might actually work. So instead of buying the actual battery pack, we bought extra long booster cables, and we're hoping that we're gonna be able to boost it enough to get it going so we can bring it to Canadian Tire to get the battery replaced, because they said that they would do a free diagnostic on the battery to see if it actually needs replaced.
I think they're wasting their time doing diagnostic.
Yeah, it hasn't run in.
Pronounced, we called it.
Yeah, so anyway, we're gonna get this all set up and hopefully it works. So the black reaches but not the red?
Yeah.
So the extra long cables that we bought are completely useless. They don't work, which is really annoying. Todd's doing something here.
Separate those. Good job, team.
All right, guys, so where we're at with things, even though Canadian Tire suggested that we wait and boost the car until next week because it's going to be -40 this weekend.
This is literally off the charts cold as this Arctic air mass continues to slide further and further towards the south.
And if you can park inside, now's the time to do it.
Yes.
I don't really think we're like saving any time. If anything, we're just wasting more time in Edmonton. As you guys know, we want to get back to Nova Scotia and to the land as soon as possible. And this is one of the major things on our to-do list. So got it boosted, it's working. The problem is I can't turn it off or it won't restart. Otherwise, I'll need another boost. And last week when we dealt with that with the other car, we had to pay a fee that we didn't find out until the end for them to boost it from the parking lot just to get it into the shop. I'm not making that mistake this week, so I'm just gonna chill here while Todd figures everything out inside, and I'll drive it into the shop if I have to. But I don't know how long all of this is gonna take, so I think we're just gonna catch up with you guys later once we got all of this figured out, because it's kind of stressful and it's also really cold and just annoying. So yeah, I'll catch up with you guys later. So we're just checking in on what the drywallers got done today. It is so messy in here. Whoa, look how different that looks.
Whoa. Rather than drywall in the entire crawl space, we just did this little area underneath the stairs, and that gives us our fire rating. So that passes, and
we would have had to put a steel or solid core door there in order to get permitting, so this just does the trick. And then in here,
it looks good in here.
Yeah, quite a difference from this morning, huh?
Yeah. It's
Still
cool
so much to do.
I know. I've never seen in the ceiling in this part, so it's kind of cool. Like, that's our gas line.
Fascinating.
It is.
All right. We had a really busy day. I think we deserve maybe some delivery.
I'm down for delivery.
Yeah?
Yeah.
So Todd has taken over the kitchen and got a little home office set up.
I do.
We just got our pizzas. I actually found out something a little bit tricky. It's kind of a pro tip. 3 medium pizzas are often the same price as 2 large pizzas. And medium pizzas, if you get 3, have 36 square inches more surface area than large pizzas. So you get more of a bang for your buck, plus you can switch out the different toppings. So I went with 3 medium pizzas.
And if you order like that, you get to be the one who tells this story over and over and over again, like Tyler has done tonight. So
I think it's a really cool hack. Anyway, try it at your local pizzeria if you like to have leftover pizza in the fridge. This is gonna be our breakfast, lunch, and dinner for the next little while, if we're being honest. It's just been so busy while we're here.
Yeah, it has been. But it's worth it because we're trying to get as much done as we can so we can get back to the land, get working on that, and more importantly, get back to the boys.
Yeah, we definitely like our life better in Nova Scotia, so this is just a necessary part of it. Kind of a different vlog than the tranquility of the land, I guess, but this was our week, so we wanted to bring you along for it.
Yeah, but I think we're gonna go eat that pizza. I'm gonna go snuggle into bed, and we will see you guys next Sunday.
Bye, guys.
Bye.